The small town of Kecksburg, Pennsylvania, became the center of an enduring mystery. On December 9, 1965, a brilliant fireball fell from the sky, crashing into the woods. This event catapulted Kecksburg into UFO lore, sparking decades of debate. Reports of a fiery object came from multiple states, including Michigan, Ohio, and Ontario, Canada. Witnesses described it as more than a typical meteor, suggesting controlled movement. The mid-1960s, dominated by the Cold War, saw numerous UFO reports and investigations. The Kecksburg incident remains a compelling puzzle, challenging our understanding of unidentified aerial phenomena. Was it a natural celestial body or something artificial? Official explanations have failed to satisfy many. The questions from that cold winter night continue to echo. What exactly pierced the veil of the ordinary in Kecksburg? The incident invites scrutiny and fuels the quest for truth. It stands as a testament to the enduring mystery of UFOs. Local residents provided compelling accounts of the object's descent. They described a blazing object, trailing fire and smoke, with a sonic boom or hissing sound. The visual spectacle was dramatic, unlike anything they had encountered. Witnesses claimed it did not fall in a straight trajectory, but appeared to slow down or make a controlled turn. This behavior suggested something extraordinary, beyond a natural meteor. Several residents and volunteer firefighters quickly made their way to the crash site. The terrain was difficult, and darkness was falling, adding to the challenge. Those who reached the site first reported unusual details. A distinct, somewhat sweet or metallic odor permeated the air. Some witnesses saw strange blue pulsating smoke rising from the object. The object was partially embedded in the earth, shaped like an acorn or a bell. Some claimed to see unfamiliar symbols or hieroglyphic-like markings on its surface. These specific details fueled the belief that this was no ordinary event. The community was deeply unsettled by the experience. The mystery of the Kecksburg object continues to intrigue. The military's response was swift and comprehensive. Within hours, Army and Air Force personnel arrived in Kecksburg. The speed and scale of the deployment surprised many locals. The military established a secure perimeter around the crash site, preventing civilian access. This included local law enforcement, volunteer firefighters, and journalists. The sudden secrecy bred suspicion and unease among residents. Eyewitnesses reported significant military activity within the cordoned-off zone. Soldiers were observed with various equipment, methodically searching the area. Large military trucks, including flatbed transporters, were brought in. A large object, concealed under a tarpaulin, was loaded onto a flatbed truck and driven away. The nature and destination of this object remain undisclosed. Official communication from the military was sparse and dismissive. The secrecy became a defining feature of the Kecksburg incident. Decades after the 1965 incident, new information began to surface. Some individuals claimed to have been part of the military recovery operation. Others suggested they had access to classified documents related to Kecksburg. Their testimonies added new dimensions to the story. These insiders provided detailed descriptions of the retrieved object. They corroborated earlier reports of an acorn or bell-shaped craft with unusual symbols. Some claimed the object was made of a strange, seamless metallic material. The most shocking claims involved potential occupants of the craft. A few alleged that bodies, described as non-human, were discovered. If true, this would elevate the incident to a potential extraterrestrial contact event. These allegations, while controversial, have kept the Kecksburg mystery alive. The consistency in some accounts is intriguing to researchers. These testimonies ensure the incident continues to be debated and investigated. The Kecksburg legend endures, fueled by these startling allegations. The official explanation for the Kecksburg event was provided quickly. Initially, it was stated that the object was most likely a meteor. Later, some suggested it might have been debris from a re-entering Soviet satellite. Project Blue Book supported the meteor hypothesis. However, this narrative failed to satisfy many witnesses and researchers. Eyewitness reports of a controlled descent and unique object shape did not match typical meteorites or satellite debris. The extensive military operation seemed disproportionate for a simple space rock. Access to reliable information has remained a challenge. Official documents have been difficult to obtain, often heavily redacted. This lack of transparency has fueled theories of a cover-up. The Kecksburg UFO incident remains an unsolved mystery. The official explanations are viewed by many as insufficient. The vivid eyewitness accounts and later whistleblower claims persist. The mystery endures, a testament to an extraordinary night.